Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 3 where we play as the Empire. And today we are starting by getting attacked by two armies of Nagaroth. As you can see, Malekith is involved in this battle. And the one that is attacked is Alexis. So, it would be best to just auto-resolve this battle, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We lost a unit of the Great Swords and Halberdiers, but it's a price we are ready to pay. And there's another army attacking now Karlberg, I believe. No, Castle Artois. Okay, so now it looks like they've regrouped the Cult of Pleasure, so we really need to step up and finally drive them off for good. I don't know why Clan Angrand does this weird strategy.
From Sigma.
What do we want? Military access in exchange of what? You know what? We'll just accept it. Extra money is always welcomed. And we really need to step up with the recruitment. One of these guys in Reichland army should be now battle ready. I guess we'll see. So let's start with exactly that. So Lucas, okay, so he's the one over here. Valmir, okay, so we need to move him like over here so that this guy can finally,
Sigma's will.
so that he can have time to
Summon speed.
to recruit
To strengthen the Empire.
the required forces.
Goddess forbids it.
Those guys look pretty much weak enough
Who called?
for this guy to be capable of taking them on. Yeah, so there's that. Now the Wood Elves are moving in. The Clan Angrand just for some reason stands idle over here instead of, you know, moving north now. But whatever. Nagash is here. That is really weird. Look how weird this campaign is. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So because of that, I guess we have to you know, take matters into our own hands as usual. And let's move Cold now to the shore, especially that this guy over here is right next to our settlement, which could be our drop point, so to speak.
Let us move.
And
Marshal the men.
let's attack the Palace of Ruin and retake it once again with Alexis. And look at that, we are taking it, no problem. So that's cool. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Let's upgrade it. Why the hell
Praise
not?
Sigma.
And look at the speed of replenishment of our units. This is incredible. What units did we lose? We lost a unit of the Great Swordsmen and a unit of the Halberdiers. So I guess these are those two units that we need to recruit again.
Awaiting orders.
And we will actually ignore the Black Pillar for now. What is this guy?
This will fail.
This lady, actually. So she's on her way to Sharkrath. And I think we have enough time to finish recruiting this army and then go for her.
I serve the Helden Hammer.
You know what? In that case, we'll just go for the Spire Reach with Dagobert.
For the
There shouldn't
Emperor.
be any kind of trouble for us.
Deny this, as I deny you.
So let's occupy,
Warrior of
and we
Sigmar.
can even construct a main building here. And then we'll go
True
for
servant of Sigmar.
Hagenef and Sigvald
No,
that sits
scum.
in it. And look at that, it is possible that Hagenef
Benign mortal.
is the last settlement of the Decadent Host, which would be a blessing for us right now. And by the way,
No.
that is pretty weird. I thought they are at war with them, and I thought that Nagorond controls, like the Decadent Host had this settlement over here, but whatever. I guess it's a matter of perspective because I've moved more to the west with our armies. Okay, what else? Rupert and Karl. So Karl needs to
I am Franz. They will
get this way, and we will just push our influence, expand our influence over to those guys, but they look pretty powerful, honestly, and it looks like they might have enough, like all of their armies in like the eastern provinces. Oh, we have found Balthazar. I didn't expect him to survive this long.
What brings you here
Look
to
at
disturb
that.
my work?
This is great. This is really great, and we really want a trade agreement with him as soon as possible. Maybe we will be able to confederate with him in the future. I guess the time will tell. Okay, this is really surprising. There's also... What are the Dark Elves doing over here? The Blessed Dread. This is really weird. Okay, but... Yeah, I was about to find out the information about this Nurgle's chaotic faction, what are they called? The Maggot Host. Okay, so their power is 5, so I guess they are a little stronger than us, but on the other hand, it says that they are only a minor threat to us, so they might have more armies, but they are weaker than ours, so I guess we'll see. Okay,
to the provinces? Yes.
so we
does the Emperor
only have
bid?
to get a little closer with Karl, and then we can move on to you know, on this faction, the enemy faction basically, or hostile, not the enemy yet, but they are definitely hostile to us. Okay, so Alexis, he is recruiting, Rupert is waiting, Dagobert, oh, he just took the Spite Reach, right? Conroy will now start recruiting forces for his army. And Colt, he just did all his moves. Valmir also went a little closer to our enemies, the Dark Elves, and hopefully he will be able to take Jusoru next turn. I guess we'll see. And there's a Lucas that keeps recruiting and it will take him 3 more turns before he's ready. So he might be there just on time. Ready, like battle ready, just on time. Okay, so I think we'll just end this turn, because there's nothing else to be done other than spend those unassigned skill points as usual. But there's not a lot of points to be spent, so let's just end this turn. And I guess we'll see what happens next. Now we see that from the south the Skavens are coming, the clan Pestilence to be exact. So we are basically surrounded from all directions by our enemies. Look at that, Wissenland is here. And it also looks like Clan Angred is also in a trouble. They are getting overwhelmed by those chaotic forces and Clan Pestilence. Look at that. We are still winning with just our garrison against those rebels. And we really need to take care of them, otherwise they will keep attacking endlessly. Okay. I'm really not that sure if we should keep it or... The upkeep of all armies will rise. And the control will drop. You know what, we will keep it, but we have to act fast wherever we can. And I did that, I chose this option because we are in such a dire need that we really need this Sword of Cain right now and make the most of it. We really do need all the manners or matters that can be used to our advantage against the enemies that surpass our numbers. Right now we can only chase Sigvald. Hopefully we will reach him. I really do hope we can. Okay, and it looks like we can, and it's a decisive victory, so even all the better. Let's replenish our forces. Unfortunately though, we are not able to reach the Hagenef, but soon we should be able to. Okay, right, so once we do, it should be the end of the Decadent Host faction, I believe. I hope so. Okay, and we still have to deal with the Nagaran here, so this is going to be plenty of fighting still. Okay, so what else? Karl, let's move him first. Like over... Well, we can even go at the enemy territories, I think. And move Rupert over there as well. So that they could take those 2 settlements next turn.
By the comet.
Okay, yeah. So Alexis did his move. This guy, what is he doing? Oh, he's the one that beats Sigvald right now. So Valmir, What should we do with you? Let's see if we can take Jisuro with him. I think we can. This army there seems to be pretty weak. Weak enough for us to actually take it. It's a Pyrrhic victory. Oh my god, how is that possible? I guess because of the garrison, but fortunately for us we'll still taking it, so let's just auto-resolve. Unfortunately for us we will not lose a single unit. For now anyway.
Don't play nice.
Neither do I, my friend.
The nation calls.
We will
to the
just
provinces.
destroy this building over here, we don't need that.
Yes, my lord.
And let's just hope this guy doesn't grow powerful
What
enough
does the emperor bid?
to attack us next
The
turn,
Empire.
otherwise we'll most likely use a couple of our units, which we really want to avoid right now. We want to avoid
My visions predict
unnecessary losses.
you waste my time.
Okay,
Sigmarite
so there are still
hearts
4 turns
left.
before this guy completes his recruitment. What else is there to be done? It looks like there's nothing else to be done actually. So the only thing we can do now is to like invest into some money-making buildings, and definitely we want to upgrade our you know, public order, because I don't know how fast it or how long it will take before all of those settlements will
Ridiculous.
just rebel on us because we just got the Sword of Cain,
Praise be to Sigmar.
which seems it didn't made much of a difference to us. Maybe it's only like increasing our capabilities of fighting inside the battle or during the battle, you know, like with the auto resolve it doesn't influence you at all, but on the battlefield when you play the battles manually it actually does. Okay, so it will be also wise to deal with those with this Legion of Shadows or Shadow Legion or whatever they're called, the Bella Course faction. But we have to deal with the Dark Elves first, and look at the speed at which they are recruiting. Like, they had, I don't know, like 6 or 7 units in their army in the Castle Artois, and now they are fully
I will marshal the band.
replenished, as you can see.
Goddess forbids it.
Those are just cheap units, but still,
By the comet.
even the cheap units might be dangerous.
Ready to serve.
These guys are moving in for Marienburg, but I guess Marienburg will be able to fight them off, especially this small army. Okay,
To the provinces.
let's move
Yes, a sound plan.
Cold over there.
Short-sighted.
This will fail.
Shard Bastion should be able to fight her off on their own. Okay, this guy just tries to run away
Sigmar is
to find rescue under the wings of the Chaos Dwarfs. But now they are homeless, I think. Or maybe they're not. They are not dying out of the fatigue, so I don't really know.
what orders?
And I don't really know why. Is there a rebellion going on? I mean, there's plus 20, but yeah, it is there is some kind of a rebellion somewhere. But it looks like it didn't appear
I
just
will
yet.
marshal the men.
What is this
And we will
foolishness?
also wait for her to come closer to the Palace of Ruin, and then we will just,
Moving
you
on
know what, we will just leave the town,
to
the
strengthen
settlement,
the empire.
get closer, and we will stand here in an encampment stance to not lose our men to the, what is this called again? The, you know, basically the fatigue in the unwelcoming environment.
The
But
goddess
right now I
forbids
think she will just either retreat over to, like, over there, or try and go for Karl, which we will retake from her next turn. So it doesn't really
Servant
matter.
of the faith.
Okay. Is there anything else? This guy is replenishing his forces. Lucas will be ready next turn. Okay. So that's good. And I wonder which way should we go with him.
It is time.
Okay. So the only thing left now is to make use of Karl. We can still attack this settlement with him, as you can see.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
But we can already
Sigma.
actually declare the war on them, I think. So let's just do that. The war host of Jar is somewhere over there. Okay. Let's call our allies to help.
You will be fuel for the rot.
Attack!
Okay.
It is time.
Let's destroy this settlement, and we will not the settlement, but construction, and we will replace it with the either garrison or the public order one, the tap room, I mean. Okay, what else can be done around here? Is this it is this. It is the faction, the Chaos Dwarfs faction, I think, that, you know, is an ally to those Nurgles guys. We are not moving him because we want to defend ourselves inside the city and
To the
obviously replenish our forces very quickly, because this speed of replenishment is really high. Westenland joins in the fight, which is really good. We'll see how much good it will do us. And what about not Fort Jakov, or maybe Fort Jakov it was called, like over here, Fort Stragov, Ostrog, and etc. So it's still plenty of time before we can do something about these settlements. And it looks like I've taken too long to improve this situation in here, because the rebellion will start in 4 turns, unless we just get rid of the Sword of Cain. I think we can do that once we I'm really actually not sure if we
What does
can
the Emperor bid?
like return the Sword of Cain. Can we like do that right now? I guess we can't, not until the next time there is an offer of doing so. Okay, so guess we will have a rebellion on our hands anyway. I've just taken too long to improve the public order situation in those settlements over there, I think. And look at that. So she really tried and attacked us, but we are still winning this battle. Oh, it's a cold, so it's another army, other army than I expected or thought it was. So we need to recruit the units we lost, obviously, again, which really slows us down terribly, honestly. But it has to be done. Okay, so what else? Karl
I am Prince
will
and
attack
Emperor,
plains of Zanbajin
as
with
is
you.
my right by Sigmar's crown.
Looks like those guys just fled because they've seen what's coming for them. They knew they didn't stand a chance against the Emperor of Mankind. Look at that, there's already a tap room in this province over here, so there's no really need in, you know,
Raise Sigmar.
building another one. So I think we'll just push forward with Rupert over the floating mountain. Okay, and this way those guys will be trapped from both sides if I only manage to take this settlement on
The
time.
nation calls.
Okay, Alexis. So you were around here, and this lady
This will
is
bolster the
just
nation.
insolent.
Raise your
Like,
weapon.
look at that. It's a close victory, but we are not losing a single unit, so that is cool. Let's replenish our forces and continue our advancement onto the glacial gardens.
Hammer.
Let's see if we can take it without using any units as well. Close victory. We will lose 2 units of halberdiers, but those halberdiers just come and go, and because of that we just destroyed the Yargol faction,
Who calls?
so that's cool. Let's recruit those halberdiers we lost. And who else? We want to
It is for the best.
kill those guys.
Sigmar's right.
Obviously they are cowards and are running away,
Fight for our...
but we are actually able to catch up to them, so that is cool. Okay, let's move on to Fort Shagraf, but we need to do that in an encampment stance next turn.
I will marshal the men.
Oh, those guys are...
I think not.
Oh yeah, those guys are what remains pretty much of the decadent host, I think. Probably. So let's finish them off for good. Okay. And I really hope this is the end of them. I guess we'll see. Yep! The decadent host is finally destroyed. So that is really great information.
Yes,
Let's
my lord.
see. We can also
To
attack
war!
this army and win against them. It's a Pyrrhic victory. We will lose a lot of soldiers. A lot of soldiers. So But actually it is still profitable for us, because we will, this way we will get rid of those chaos dwarves
What does the Emperor bid?
of our territories.
Now,
Okay, and
who calls?
let's see if we can recruit back. Well, we can recruit a unit of the Great Swords of Karlberg. Let's recruit those guys. And who else did we lose? Oh yeah, we lost a cavalry, the ranged cavalry, a single unit of them, I believe, and a unit of the musketeers or handgunners. Call them as you will. And this is exactly how it looked. But those two units were
To the
legendary.
provinces?
But you know, you have to deal
Praise Sigmar.
with what you have.
Yes, my lord.
So next turn, Colt should be able to retake Shagrath, right? Let's make sure there is no any other army than those fleets. And actually, Nagaron just wastes a lot of money on these fleets.
So,
If you know how to avoid them, they are pretty much useless, honestly,
I serve Sigmar.
because most of the battles take place on the
Arch-Lector. What orders?
on the land anyway. Where is that rebellion? I can see them. And it looks like it's a high time for us
My
to
journey begins.
take the battle to
By
Nagarand.
Sigmar.
Take the war to Nagarand. As you can see, we are almost ready to get there and launch a counteroffensive. So it was a really devastating war to fight off them from our
Yes.
lands. We lost a couple of settlements a couple of times, and
Yes, my
also
lord.
an army in the Frozen City, but it wasn't as devastating as I feared it would be. Okay, so Valmir, what about you? Can you actually... Let's see if you can take this settlement. Please tell me you can. It's a close defeat, so you can't. So that is really not good.
This will bolster the nation. Move!
We have to retreat. And I think he still has some action points because he's not grayed out, but
Servant
not
of
many
the
of
faith.
them. And it looks like the Shadow Legion goes for those rebels over there. That is pretty interesting. They are not going for Marienburg, or it doesn't look like they are. So is there anything else to be done? Let's see. All of our armies did what they could, so that's okay. So I guess the only thing left now is to spend those unassigned skill points, as always. And yeah, spread control. What do we have here? Logistician is already maxed out, so I guess we're going to go for Sigmund Sword, Mark of Hirsch, and maybe a Deadly Blade. For this guy, let's go for Star Student and Battle Hardened. And for this guy, he also has Logistician, so that's good. Deadly Blade, Foe Seeker, and Wound Maker, level 2. Okay, and I think there's also this commandment available, so let's pick one. And this will be all for this episode, so I really thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it, so see you next time, hopefully. Bye.